Hello. I think I have got it fixed. We're gonna find out. Hopefully it is. So sorry about that. There was a little bit of technical difficulties. We had started a few minutes prior, but I can wrap up the first 6 minutes. It wasn't anything crazy. We were just getting the introductions out the way. So sorry about that. I think it was a NVIDIA issue because my NVIDIA needed to be updated. But everything should be running A-okay now. We shouldn't be having any issues, I hope. Nah, it doesn't look like we are. And hello, Nightmare, I see you. Yeah, sorry about that, Missy. Ah, I'm glad you told me though. That really would have annoyed me because after I do these streams, I always go back and look at them to see, just technical difficulties and like see what people were saying if I missed it and stuff. And that really would have annoyed me if I would have saw that. So thank you very much, Missy. But sorry about that. For those that have joined us, first 6 minutes, we just did an introductory of the characters: Vincent, Jeff, yeah, Vincent, Jeff, and whatchamacallit. And I also think I got the delay for whenever you guys chat to when I see it is not as long anymore. Because I think there was a longer delay, so I was answering later than I should have been. I think I fixed that delay. But either way, they only introduced the characters. We did see Celindy for a split second in this background at the beginning. We're at 6:15, so I'm just going to back up real quick so that way people joining us can see it. Right here in the background while they're talking, he stands there chilling for a while. Did my headset turn off? Yes, it did. That's how long it took, man. Sorry about that. I feel so bad that I made you guys wait. I'm so sorry. 6:15, they're just going over stretches right now. We're really just getting to see the early days of how the YouTube channel was originally going to be. So you haven't missed anything if you're just now joining us. Again, sorry about that. Let's get right into it. Audio's at mid.
Before your workout. While it is good to do a light stretch just to make everything limber up so you are able to do the workout, keep the yoga and stuff strictly after.
April 5th, 2010, so it hasn't been too much longer after, because the last video was March 26th. Join Evan on his quick trip to the organic section of our supermarket for our small chat.
Well, here we are in the cookies, and cookies aisle of our local supermarket. And the reason we're here is I want to show you guys exactly what you shouldn't be eating.
I like you. I like you.
This you really shouldn't eat.
He said this. I love that they do a freaking intro for their videos. That's so funny.
What's going on, Internet? This is Vinny Everyman, and today we're going to talk about dreams and how junk food can actually affect your dreams.
Alright, so basically what we have here, Chips Ahoy, Nutter Butters, all that kind of stuff. Big Newton's actually not so bad, but not really my favorite. Oreos, boy, that's fun. I know these are awesome and they're delicious, but you really got to watch out. You really shouldn't be eating this. There's a lot.
You can really tell that like 2010's audio, because at the end of every single word it pitches up. I don't know if they did that on purpose, just to kind of with the audio and the glitches and stuff. But even if they didn't, watching it in 2024, it kind of feels like it either adds to the ambiance of the overall effect, or it's just a really cool thing to look back on, how far we've come. So take it a different way.
Other snack foods that you can eat that aren't horrible for you. We're going to show you that next. Alright, so here's our first example of actually good food that is
I think it's just the audio
good for you and actually tastes pretty good. So here we go. We got a different assortment of nuts, dried fruit like pineapple, mango, cranberries, cherries, apricots, all kinds of stuff here. Now what you can do with all this, you can make a real nice trail mix. And basically you have a lot of good foods in one little thing that's not only good for you, but it's like fun to eat. Like, you know how you're sitting in front of the TV, you don't necessarily want to eat something, you just kind of want to nosh on chips and stuff? Bam, got trail mix. That's better substitute, as you could say. Plus, we got all kinds of things over here. Cookies, chips, all kinds of crap. That doesn't look very good. But all this stuff, you know what I mean? Hit this stuff up. Instead of the horrible saturated fat crap that you guys eat in the chips aisle, try this stuff out. Now, be careful. Just because it says natural doesn't mean that you should just go crazy with it and just eat as much as you want, alright? It's still food. It still make you fat if you eat a shitload of it, so watch yourself. But keep this stuff in mind. So, unbeknownst to a lot of people, food actually has a great impact on not only your physical health, but also your sleep habits and dreams, for that matter. Like, take, for example, you eat this huge, awesome, greasy pizza covered in all kinds of meat and deliciousness, and after you eat it, you go straight to bed. Horrible idea, because not only do you wake up later, you know, with a horrible stomachache, but you also will probably have some weird-ass dreams, which won't help you sleep at all. This happens mostly because I think your body's a little bit freaked out at what you just ate. But yeah, so you want to try to stay away from junk foods and bad foods right before.
If you have bad dreams before you go to bed, it's been linked to the fact that your body's still working to process all the food you just ate just before you laid down. So that's why they recommend you don't eat 2 hours, at least 2 hours before going to bed. So that way your body has time to process the food you just ate and then be able to actually relax while you're sleeping instead of doing more work. Had a little health lesson for you.
Before you go to sleep, because it's never a very good combo.
Now also, on the topic of dreams, not only food, but also stress, outside sources, pretty much anything can affect what you dream about. Like just last week I had midterms, and I was stressing out so much that I had dreams that I was running through the woods in my old elementary school, and it felt like something was following me. You know, that could have been a manifestation of the stress levels I've been feeling at school. It could have been a lot of things. So, not only do you have to worry about the foods, but also try to keep yourself as stress-free as possible before you hit the sack every night. What about you, man? You have any recurring dreams lately? What? Never mind.
Sorry for the delay this week, hybrids. Our guy Evan seemed to be getting over a small ailment. No worries now, you saw him, he's okay. Cardio and outdoor activities. April 11th, so this is just a day later. The hybrid team fools around with some of the more peculiar ways to get some cardio activity in your life.
How's it going today, Internet? Today we're going to go over cardio. We're going to teach you that cardio doesn't have to be boring. It doesn't have to be just running and biking. It can be anything and everything that you can do outside that gets your heart pumping.
Like
also, we're going to show you a couple alternatives to running, just in case you have bad knees, that are very helpful, and we'll keep you going. As we have stressed from the get-go, not having money is not a valid excuse to not get up, get out, and get that heart rate going. Summer's right around the corner, and you can do many outside routines, including swimming, biking, car pushes, fireman carries. Pretty much anything you can do outside to get your heart rate up is good, and we will show you some of these. Evan, got anything to add to this list? Guess not. Anyway. What the fireman carry? And then backwards. Now, when you want to... Alright.
That was an absolute ear rape, so I'm really sorry. I'm going to mute it so that way, because I want to... Is that supposed to be Slendy right there? Like just an arm hanging around that corner? Or am I crazy? I might be crazy, but that's fine. I don't mind being a little crazy. Let's see. Because, like, what the hell is that? That looks like a little shoulder coming down right there. Or maybe, I don't know. I might be stupid. But I feel like that's something. Oh, God, I forgot the ear rape. Alright.
Alright, now let's say you can't get outside, right? And you still want to run. This is your old faithful right here, the treadmill. Now, most people use it, whether they have a time constraint or the weather's just terrible. Now let's say you have bad knees or a bad back. That's when you want to go for a low impact machine like the elliptical. Now the ellipticals are very good. Sometimes they have a better workout than the treadmills. The only downside is they're a little bit pricier. These bad boys, the treadmills, can run anywhere from $50 at your local garage sale to no more than $700 if you go for the big boys. The ellipticals base price is usually about $150 to $200 for an inching guy like this. So depending on your needs and depending on your price point, you pick one or the other. There's no need for both of them.
I am so sorry. I think you guys are missing it because of my icon, my head. My big fat head up there. Let me see if I can move it down for you guys. Probably be better in this back corner anyways.
Need for both of them.
Boom. See? You guys missed that. You didn't even get to see it because of my fat head.
This is car pushing. Now this is car pushing. You want to do it either with a partner, like I have over here,
They
or you can do
are
it by yourself.
generous.
Let's do it for about a quarter of a mile at a time, but always make sure you have someone steering and having the brake controls. Just because you don't want a car neutral going out of control on it. Alright. So that kind of concludes this episode. And we went over some basic cardio. We did some good stuff, I think. Is there anything else you want to add on the list, or are we good? No, I think we're pretty good. Alright, so remember, biking, swimming, car pushing, rock climbing, anything you can do to get your heart rate up.
All things you can do right here in the great outdoors.
Exactly.
Evan, you also got a souvenir from today.
What?
You even got a souvenir today.
Oh yeah, show me your souvenir real quick.
Yeah, so a little girl runs up to me today, and she says that a man told her to give me this.
Evan's
Which I think is kind of interesting.
he's got a secret admirer.
We made a
I've seen
profit.
Yeah, we did.
America.
Yeah, they're real generous with Slenderman. Upper body and arms, April 26th. Been a couple weeks.
I thought you were going to say. Hola hybrids, what's going on? Today we're going to talk about upper body strength and exercise that you can use with minimal weights or equipment to get them done right. Also we're going to talk about those awesome flex machines that cost way less than a monthly fee to the gym and will get you many exercises out of them and many months of use. What you're going to want to do to work your upper body, which includes your traps, your chest, biceps, triceps, forearms, is you're going to want to use these bad boys. These are also known as the dumbbells. Now most people think that these are only useful for curls, doing the fly push-ups, stuff like that. But the truth is you can actually use them for almost any exercise you would need to do for your upper body. For example, if you're working your traps or your shoulders, you do the shoulder press. All you do is you bring your shoulders up, hold them for a second, bring them back down to the starting position. Up, hold them for a second, bring them back down. Also, if you feel more comfortable, you can hold them like this. This actually maximizes your workout, so if you
They're
want to
so
do it
generous,
this way,
I keep like
much
looking
better idea.
everywhere. I wasn't
Also, to work
expecting to
that
see
area,
him so much.
You can do shoulder shrugs. Most people will tell you when you're doing shoulder shrugs, you're going to want to go up and around. That really doesn't do anything. It just kind of makes you like a tool in the gym. So what you're going to want to do is extend your arms fully. Make sure you have the weights in your hands, obviously. And just lift up. Bring your shoulders as high as you can. Bring them down. Up. Bring them down. Now, my personal trainer actually told me that what you want to do is reach for the ears. So get as high as you can to the ears and just bring it down. And now, my friends, for an old-time favorite, the curls. Most people, for some reason, start their curls down here and bring them all the way up. And not only that, but they go at a fast rate. Now, really, curls are all about the resistance, being able to hold yourself. So what you're going to want to do is you want to start about here and bring your arms up slowly, bring them down slowly. Simple as that. And depending on your weight, you want to do either 8 to 12 reps, depending on what you feel comfortable, and 3 sets of those. Now, again, it's very important you go slowly. You bring them down to the starting position every time, and you bring them all the way up every time. Oh no, Evan, you know what happens? My muscles exploded and blew the power. You know what that means? Oh no, get to the top.
I'll get the life.
Alright, bro.
Well, that's the first time every single bulb in my basement blew out at once.
Sun's got to been appeased, my brother.
Sorry, boys. Yeah, let's come to Evan's house and film.
Oh, man. Anyway, as we were saying, aside from the free weights, these no-name flex machines also help a lot. Not only do they have many assortments of exercises, they actually come with books that have a plethora of exercises. They have chest raises to, arm raises. Everything you could need is in this book. What in the hell?
Nice. So, let's talk price with this thing. You guys may think that these would run you somewhere between the range of like $500 to $30,000.
Dude, they used
but
to run
as a matter of
Bowflex
fact,
ads
these are relatively
non-stop.
inexpensive. Well, some of them.
Compared to gym passes, which can be anywhere from $50 to $70, depending on your price point.
Yeah, and I mean, if you think about it,
Maybe?
this is probably one of the more cheaper ones, which is the
No.
ones you want to go for, because there are some expensive ones which are worse
Ridiculous,
than that.
yeah.
But you get the cheaper ones. This one I got for under $200. So if you think about it, 3 months with a $70 fee for a gym, well, that's already above $200. But this baby, since it's under $200 and it has just about as much things as you can get from a gym, then that's a pretty good investment for you to have.
It was.
It's definitely something that you guys should.
Not only that, but they're a lot easier to maintain than you might think, because some people go $200 for a machine. It's probably not going to last that long. Honestly, these babies are building tanks. It'll last for as long as you need it, as long as you keep it maintained and keep it in check, and you're golden.
You see Evan? Evan was actually looking past it. He's looking over there. He's not looking at that. He's looking at where the other thing was. This guy's looking at that. Evan is not. Evan's seeing shit. Look at him. He hasn't looked back yet. Evan's seeing shit.
Hey, Vinny. You look like you're missing something.
What am I missing, dude?
Atmosphere.
What do you mean?
You see, kids, very important part of working out. You see, what music does is it keeps you focused, keeps you ready to roll. Some people like heavy, some people like soft. I, for one, am a fan of Motorhead. Check it out. Now, I believe I got...
Might get loud.
That wasn't Motorhead. That was something else. My thing's probably on the fritz. It's been broken for a while. But what you guys want to think about is music that gets you pumped and gets you wanting to work out for a while, not just for really quick.
Alright, recap, guys. Today we talked about the importance of upper body. We went through a couple workouts, a couple easy routines. We talked about how the flex machine is more affordable and actually more useful than some gym memberships because they cost ridiculous amounts of money. Also, we went over the fact that music can get you pumped, get you ready, and help you work out, work faster, work harder, work stronger. Have a good one, guys.
Hey, hybrids, now that you guys have gotten the chance to know us a bit, we're going to just sign off on messages with our first initials. May 14th.
We need to, oh no, that's it. Right here.
Do we really go on with this?
I mean, I want to, but we need to figure out who put it into Evan's house. Alright, so Evan, there is kind of plus side to all this Slenderman breaking into your house business.
I mean, whatever Nick did or whatever.
I mean, think about it. Nick had a pretty good suit on. You gotta admit that. I mean, sure he broke into your house and took it too far, but we could use that.
I'm all for pranking.
I mean, us, the king of pranks, but this really took it too far, I think.
His parents' room, dude.
And not only that, but they didn't stick around and be like, "Oh, we got you. Here's the unmasked."
That's what irritates me. Like, okay, yeah, you're in my house.
Yeah.
Now
At least own up to it, yeah. But I think Nick, maybe.
I don't know. He's not that bright. I mean, yeah, you know, he likes to joke.
Yeah,
He's not that bright.
But he's not that bright, so he wouldn't know to be like, "Oh, here I am," you know.
Maybe. I don't know. I just know it's not.
The only thing that ever gets me is where did he go?
Yeah, golly, good for him. Thanks. Yeah, let's write him a little note that says, "Hey, bro, thanks for being Slenderman. Thanks for giving us this awesome footage. But I would just like to add a P.S. That's
like, how did he get out of the room? It's a second-story window.
I just don't sit with him, dude. I don't know. Can you really blame me?
I mean, I understand. But he's been acting a little weird even before that, you know.
You alright, man?
Let's get the show on the road. You ready, Ev? Let's get to filming.
if he ever breaks into my house again, I'll cut off his legs and shove him down his throat.
Yeah, I know.
We should use it though. It was pretty sick.
It was pretty sick. Alright, let's do it.
Hate the dude, but that was cool. Something really, really odd is happening. Stick with us, hybrids. May 17th, so 2 days after that tweet. Today, Evan and Jeff try to steal the thunder of our regular, ruggedly handsome hosts. We follow them to our local food mart and they gather ingredients for our Santa Fe chicken salad.
Hi guys, you know me. I am Evan.
I'm Jeff. We're here today to take some thunder away from that usual host, Vinny. He's getting a little ugly. We're going to take a little FaceTime away from him.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do today is we're going to have a more in-depth conversation and discussion about good foods and what you can use to, complement your daily diets and replace the crappy junk food that we are so dear about in our college age. Yeah, let's do this.
Something's going on.
Alright, first we're going to start with garbanzo beans, also called chickpeas if you can't find them in your local store. Alright guys, next we got to pick the good lettuce for the salad. I mean, personally I like more of the crunchy kind, but it's really up to you guys. We like to get it fresh and locally instead of the bag stuff. It's really up to you in the end.
Alright guys, the next thing you want to look for is corn. So you can either get fresh corn, but even though that's not always available, the season's changing and it doesn't really get that good. So you can look for is canned corn like this. But what you really want to look for is the mixers like so. Because this Southwest style corn, it has you know, black beans, onions, red peppers, all kinds of good stuff in it, where it just adds a little bit more to the salad. Next step, of course, for our chicken salad is chicken. So we have ourselves some packaged chicken here. What you want to look out for is not pre-packaged, like freeze-dried stuff. You guys want to stay away from any of that breaded stuff. No good. You want to look for this nice meaty goodness.
When you're done with that, you might want to look for some sort of Southwestern marinade, just to give that extra big flavor for the Santa Fe style we're going for. You should be set. Alright, now we got all our stuff. We're ready to make our salad. We're gonna head out.
The height difference is insane between those two.
It's more of best
mutual
friends, sister.
Did you see that?
Is that Dave in the backseat of Evan's car, dude?
You know what?
Do you see that? I think he's trying to scare Evan. No lie.
It wasn't with us though, was it?
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. That was interesting.
Where's Dave?
Alright, fellas. Campfire time.
I mean, let's just get a little bit more slender in it.
Wait, Evan, second story, dude.
You go check your remote. I'll check.
Now it all comes
It's
together.
Daniel.
Cool.
You guys ready to slender shoot?
Yeah, but where's the tie?
I left it in the car.
Where's the mask?
In the car.
What do you mean, man?
I left it in the car.
That was cool.
Get it.
Fucking door.
Open it.
Shit.
Alright, ready? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, got the light.
That might be one
who
of
is
the
it?
coolest Slendy spots. That was cool.
Yo, Ev, do you see anything?
Man, I really like Greg's death as my favorite Slendy moment out of the big five so far. But that was really cool.
Nothing, man.
That whole sequence of how they pieced this whole episode. This has been my favorite episode so far. They pieced this together so well. I like this one.
What?
Well, where the fuck did he go?
We all saw it, right?
Been a rough week, hybrids. We just checked in on Evan and his family. They're terrified to say the least. This is just weird. Jay. Public service announcement, May 20th. No worries, hybrids. We'll be back.
Alright guys, so pretty sure by now you've caught on to our whole shtick. We are doing the health food thing obviously, but also we had a little bit of our sick, morbid humor with our little visitor. But recently there's been some situation that Jeff's going to kind of take over from here.
Alright, so we're not done. There's no way we're done. We're just getting started actually, but we're going to be on a brief break for a little bit. I mean, it's probably going to be about another week till our next video. We'll keep you guys updated on Twitter, but don't expect another video anytime remotely soon.
Yeah, and we feel that we need to take this break just because, you know, the severity. Someone broke into Evan's house pretending to be, you know, our Slenderman character. And we're not going to go into details with where our Slenderman and his end, you know, ours ends and his begins, but let's just say that not all of them are ours.
I did not know that they were going to be so on the nose about it. That's cool.
We kind of have a deal on the table for you that Jeff's going to lay out, I guess.
I mean, it's Evan's house, go for it, man.
Alright, here's the deal. If whoever you are, if you come out and just tell us, okay, I'm sorry, it was me, my bad, then there will be no repercussions. Okay, fine, just don't do it again. Water under the bridge. However, if you continue to hide who you are, and if you do it again, and we catch you, then there's going to be some very, very negative repercussions. So, if I were you, I would definitely just come out, tell us who you are, and apologize for it before this gets any worse than it has to be.
That's all we gotta say, guys.
Alright. Till later, Hybrids.
Keep you updated.
Alright, hybrids, we're going to get Evan out of the house this weekend with a little hiking on the trails. Check back soon. And that was on the 26th of May. A day in the life, June 1st. We're back, hybrid. Sorry for the delay. Things got a little messy getting all these clips together, etc., etc. It was a beautiful day in central Jersey.
Hey guys, we're back, and we got a couple new people with us today. This is my girlfriend Jessa. You guys know that ugly guy.
Evan.
It's Ryan, my brother Alex, and we're just taking it easy this week. We're just gonna take a walk through the woods, basically.
And you can't forget my beautiful face. Let's get to it.
Oh, the 2010 Converse checkers. Crazy.
No worries.
This is the driveway. I walked for 10 miles and I got to the bottom and she goes, where'd you say you walked from? I was like, Juggernaut, all the way down here. She goes, you are a champ.
Oh man. Oh wow.
Let's see if we can find copper and sell it. Evan, if there was a girl version of you, I would date you. What?
Evan is the
Oh, so you feel the nice.
They are the coolest people I know. Nothing. Talking to the camera.
I do feel like this one is shown more, I don't know, like everybody just like hanging out and getting to know each other, which I do like more because it's going to add to whatever happens to later, the severity of it even more. It's just nice seeing them all hang out. One of my favorite parts of Dark Harvest was when they were all drinking together. And that was literally the last time before they all got separated.
You don't really have much of a choice now. You're on national TV.
Shit out of the way.
International.
Scorpion out of it.
Wait, hold on. Let me grab all those snakes that are there.
I'll have a nice refreshing.
You get me, Missy.
And there you go, folks. The amazing Evan.
Oh. What is that? Coffee cup.
No, just imagine spiders.
The vapor wave over the top.
Some bromance going on. Video, let's get just to gauge the size. Just look at man.
Check it out. Even over there. Like, look at that.
Oh yeah, huh?
No, we just double teamed it. Double timed. And so far so good.
Got the strike.
We got a couple of laggers, but that's okay. Evan seemed to make it pretty good. Evan's being Evan. But other than that, I think we're doing pretty good so far. Let's go.
How is it?
Pretty good. Alright. Evan. We got everyone? Evan. Dude, come on.
Bruh, Evan's going through it. He keeps going into these trances, man.
That was pretty close. He just
you wait.
whatever. Here you go.
live in Mississippi, so I got woods everywhere.
And Jeff takes another one for the team.
Always love
What a champ.
Or the heat miser.
As people are coming.
You talk to the camera?
It's on. I'm filming it already.
Alright, thank you.
Jeff's brother?
Is there any light? Let me put the light on my phone on. Wait, guys.
Careful.
There's spiders right there, actually. Tall spiders.
The awkward holding. That was so 2010s, bro. Oh my gosh, that was so creepy. People used to do that all the time in public. It was so weird.
Oh, dude. So, what the hell's that?
That's a pretty big house to be abandoned.
Say that's kind of old. Unsafe structure. There's what is Vinny doing?
Battle of the champions begin! Why would you tumble forward?
Why would you
No, hold up the hill. No, wrestle! Wrestle now!
I'm not trying to run in a circle.
Wrestle now! In the tall grass! Well done, team.
On this video, we probably said Hutu about 27 times. You're gonna be like, what? Is that you screaming on the
Whoever can make it to the tall grass the farthest wins. You ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
There's fucking Pokemon in the tall grass. Fucking Zubats and
shit.
Rat-a-tats. Rat-a-tat.
I can ride my with no handlebars. No handlebars. No handlebars. I can ride my wheel with no handlebars. No handlebars.
That was very wow. That's another throwback. A model
I think these
shot.
things were like legit houses. You think people lived here, man?
It looks kind of like it.
Cause I mean, like if it was just like a visitor center, I don't think they have all this back here, you know?
Yeah, cause look, there's like a nice yard and stuff.
There used to be a little garden. You ready, man?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, I want to eat it. I don't
You wanna
want to
hold
it.
it?
I just want to pet it.
Someone said they wanted to eat it.
I don't really want to touch it.
That's why we gotta get Burmese mountain dogs and name them cupcakes.
Oh, that noise in my backyard?
Alright.
It's actually not crickets. It's we have millions of tree frogs just hanging out in the backyard.
Wait, guys, know what? I know.
Pioneer.
This is right.
Marley and me.
Watch Marley and me. See who cries last.
Become a god.
Right. Like, I cry when a movie starts. So know what's going to happen.
Opening credits!
As soon as I walk past it, there's a barrier of buzzing.
Oh god. Open field of leaves. Like, dude, how remote is this? This is beautiful, man. Yes. Yeah, right under the street.
Can we, please?
Yes. Cutie.
My cicada.
You know, don't be like, yeah.
Something. Like, at least I have to say no to people, like, when they...
Did she ever, like, contact you back? Or was she just like,
Yeah, she still hasn't. It just aggravates me.
What you guys find?
and then,
Oh, nice.
I'll move this over to the side.
yeah, let's just hold up. We're gonna close it in a minute.
You won't do it.
I won't do it. You won't do it.
No, throw the water right, you won't.
I just said.
Oh my god, that's gross, man. Look at all that shit.
Watch out, bro. There are nails sticking out of that. Don't stick your head where it, like, just zings forward instead of going.
Alright, so you guys want to do another trail? I mean, we just
I think we should start heading home.
No, dude,
let's hit that back one.
It's 3 o'clock. We've got like 6 hours of light, bro.
Well, I mean, just in case. I don't want to.
It won't take more than an hour.
Yeah, I know, bro. But I think I just kind of want to go home.
All right. Well,
before.
I guess we had a good day anyway. So, you guys ready? Yeah. Let's hit it.
Head out.
Jess sold her face. Our 2-part special. Oh, I didn't read it. What did it say? 2-part special of what? Coming next week, we subject ourselves to odd sleeping conditions and act as guinea pigs for your entertainment and health knowledge. Stay tuned.
And cut.
What's up, Internet? Today we are obviously not in the office, and that is because we're going to do something special this week.
Special.
We're going to have a 2-part series because we got a lot of good reception from the dream video that was very short and not in-depth at all. So now we're going to do 2 experiments to go in-depth about dreams and sleeping. Me and Jeff are going to do one, and Evan's going to do his own thing. Jeff's going to explain his, and Evan's going to explain his.
Alright, basically we're just going to deprive ourselves of sleep and be guinea pigs and record the reaction and just let you guys enjoy that. I'm sure some funny things are going to come out of that.
And mine is I'm going to keep basically a dream log about like how many hours I've slept and record what kind of dreams I had. So like if I have a large amount of sleep and a good amount of hours, then hopefully I'll have good dreams. If I have not too many good hours of sleep, maybe I'll have bad. Depending also on what I eat, you know what I mean? I'll mark that down. So if I've had something good to eat, maybe good dreams, bad to eat, bad dreams.
We'll work it out. We'll see what happens.
Just to let you know, we're not going to do anything too dangerous. We know that you can't sit past the 3-day mark, so don't worry about any of that. We got that under control.
We love you guys, but we're not ready to
Not
die
that
for
much,
you guys
not that
at this point.
We
We apologize for the duration of the last video.
Yeah.
We just had a good day. There was a lot of clips
It was
to sit
nice
through.
because, the last couple weeks were like, what the fuck? So, everything's getting back to normal. We're pretty
It was a
excited
great
about the next
episode.
couple videos. So, enjoy, Internet.
See you later.
Same day the last 2 videos were uploaded, a Tumblr blog known as Can You See the Words made their first post, a passage from the book of Genesis telling the story of Noah's Arks. While not known at first, the creator, a young woman viewers could come to refer to as the damsel, would eventually become involved with the EMH crew and their strange events. Interesting. Many of Damsel's first posts made references to the floods and other water disasters. Oftentimes the word water or similar would be crossed out in the word ark. Can you see the words? So this is probably her post, I'm guessing. Book of Genesis.
Unto them wives of all which they chose. And the Lord said, My spirit shall not always strive with man, for that he also is flesh. Yet his days shall be 120 years. There were giants in the earth in those days, and also after that, when the sons of God came in unto the daughters of men, and they bare children to them, the same became mighty men, which were of old, men of renown. And God saw that there was only whom I took them.
I can read faster than he's talking.
Take thee within and without with pitch.
And it's just
Shalt
Bible
thou
verses.
bring with thy wife, and thy sons' wives with thee.
God said unto them, Behold, I will destroy them with the earth. Make thee an ark of gopher wood. Whom shalt thou make an ark, and shalt pitch it within and without the pitch, and this is the fashion which thou shalt make of it. The length of the ark shall be 300 cubits.
And of every living thing of all flesh, 2 of every sort shalt thou bring into the ark, to keep them alive with thee. They shall be male and female. Of fowls after their kind,
Interesting.
and of cattle after their
Okay.
kind, as of his
Skip
sons
over.
with them into the ark. They, and every beast after his kind, and all the cattle after their
Yeah, we're
me
not
and
reading
you and
all
every
this.
living creature of all flesh. And the water
We get with amen.
and Canaan shall be his servant.
My sleeping habits have been improving. Dr. Wise said I can lay off the pills in a few weeks. Can you see the words Twitter account? Decided to flush the rest of this month's pills. The weight's lifted, but I still don't feel free. Maybe I never will. We'll see. Everyman Hybrid is going live. Come armed with questions and comments, Hybrid. So this is their first live where we're at the first live stream. Important moment.
He was filling his up, and I just used the one right next to it, and it worked out pretty well. Because, like, you know, the whole hold on until 2/3 of the cup is up, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Always rookie mistake.
So instead of burning each other, we each filled up
I think
simultaneously.
Evan just crawled out of
It was good
somewhere.
stuff.
And now it's gone.
I almost got the Reese's. Almost.
You Reese's?
Almost
Oh,
got
the
some
hot,
Reese's.
Reese's hot
But then
cocoa.
it just sounded gross.
This late at night.
Something just moving. No, you lied. Oh, I'll take care of this.
Is that all we were supposed to see, or is it 113 to 115? I should have looked more before I clicked on it. 113, 15 to 118. Okay. That's what I need to know.
Where's my Viking hat? I can't do this alone. Don't worry.
It'll be dangerous.
Who says that I need to go take care of background?
I bet
These
this
hits
was
do
really
not
cool to
lie.
sit through live.
You round Randy,
Just like
I'll
with
be back.
Noah's in Tribe 12.
What happened? A kitty. Alright guys, so once Vinny gets back and doing whatever, we're gonna be heading out tonight because we got a lot of not sleeping to do. And we don't want to, again, bore you guys all night. Legs moving on the ground. No. Vin. Yeah, this is what I love. My friend Vin moving throughout my storage in my house. So.
All is well, fellas. All is well.
All right, gentlemen. Calling it done of the Ustream.
We got a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah. I mean, I'd rather be here than go to sleep.
Yeah. You can go to sleep. Yeah, okay.
Oh, I wish I could go to sleep. Oh, and by the way, Ranger, maybe you need some sleep because nothing.
Yeah, like everything around here is sort of going like Fry on the TV, 100 cups of coffee, he's gonna die. You're gonna die. I love you.
Speaking of Sleep House Evan's journal, oh, we haven't actually viewed it just because we want to have that same surprise as everyone else because we want to see actually what his.
I love
He
the
wants
gas
to also.
lighting.
I don't think he reviewed it yet because most of the time he, at least what he goes off, he tells us is he's like in a. I mean, honestly, if it was anything.
All night Ustream. Oh God.
No, thank you.
Could you guys imagine us all night?
You know, maybe.
Hopefully
Maybe.
it's not all porn. Whoa. Whoa, don't be saying I'm ugly, bro.
But what he was saying is most of the time, he again like Vinny, the Mr. 14 hours sleep. When he picks up the flip, because I think he's set an alarm throughout the week to wake up relatively early, so he's fresh. I don't think he's very sentient with it, so he doesn't remember it much either.
I know who Tranquil Boy is.
Who's Tranquil Boy? Tranquilo Boy?
Jay. It's Jay, dude. Jay, get off of our thing, boy. Put on your mask and go home, Jay. LOL. As you guys can see, I made fun of it.
Bootleg ass Justin Bieber.
Tranquil is a troll. He is a troll. Tranquil Boy.
Tranquilo.
I guess the only thing they really wanted to see was Evan being weird, crawling on the
you
floor.
see, Tranquilo Boy, he's a frequent lifer in the club, and
the journal
he does
they
not
wanted to talk
give
about.
up his $20. So, Tranquilo, we love you.
I do love you.
And it's during
don't know
the dream thing.
You don't know we.
You don't know we. Who is we, yo?
No, again, guys, we talked about this from the beginning. The Marble Hornets, they were a big...
They were an influence.
They were a big influence. They were the first ones to do it. And that's why we kind of wanted just to, fitness and, okay,
fitness
just hide
was
some
fun,
things. Maybe not so subtle, but again, enough with that. Like, we're past it. But we still like that. We're zombie fanatics, we're horror fanatics.
Yeah.
We spent the last week watching...
We're just taking
Nightmare.
a break after the incident, pretty much.
So, Tranquilo, do you still not know we?
Do we not know?
Tell that dude in the book he has an egghead.
Which one, me? Because there's only two of us, and we're both kind of right next to each other.
Okay, so that one's after 118, 122.07.
Oh.
Love you, Tranquil.
Can you see the words tweet treat? Truly know what Mr. Parker must have felt like. I know that I'm currently engaged in the age of the stereotypical teenage angst, and I know damn well we are all... Oh, you bastard. Hey, we are all going through this emotional shitstorm, but believe me when I tell you, however, that I am desperately alone in this. Is there anyone out there who can help? Anyone out there who feels what I feel? Okay. Sleep Lab Part 1, Sleep Deprivation.
All right, what's going on, hybrids? It is night 2 without sleep. And we've got our second, well, at least I've got my second wind. Feeling a little bit on edge, a little bit whatever. We're out there. Tonight, we're basically going to give you time-lapse awesomeness of everything that we're going to do. Along with that,
I didn't know that either. That's pretty good. That's cool.
Follow us on that journey. So far, I got really tired. Now I'm really...
And it kind of works, because... Well, it's their own... It's a really easy way for them to be like, yeah, we're not a fake YouTube channel making this stuff. It's really real. Because then they just kind of, well, we watch Marble Hornets right along with you guys. It's a good way to do it. I don't mind it. I think it's really... It's just like, who was it? Someone else made reference to another TV show at one point. I can't remember. I think it was Noah. Noah talked about something. God, I can't remember. Whatever. But yeah, it's fun.
Pretty good. Yep. Anything to add, Jeff? You good? Good. All right, hybrids. We will catch you later. And perfect time to explain this. We had a user, Raven Theory, on YouTube and Twitter give us the idea that if we see any hallucinations, we should start sketching them down because it helps you stay in reality and realize what you're drawing is obviously not real. So we will show you sketches or anything that we see or anything that we hear.
Can't trust robots around pastries, man.
Later on.
Number 1. That's a throwback.
Here we go. That's it. That's all there is to it.
I could skip this, but I don't want to. I'm loving it. Oh man. Night 2, 329 80.
I didn't want to say anything during the Ustream chat because they'd be like, oh, it's for theatrics or something like that. But when I went back there, let's just say not all was kosher, dude. Just take a look. Yeah.
What the hell?
Within the 10 seconds that it took for me to get up and get back, this was there.
Well, I mean, we were online for a little bit.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, this wasn't back when we got the weapons out to mess with Adam before.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Holy shit. Do you think Alex could have done this?
Yeah, dude. I mean, look, he's our duct tape.
That's true. Yeah, that's the stuff you got from work. I guess we're just paranoid, you know?
What's that, mate?
40 hours? Hold up.
It's from the...
It's the I Like You doll from Acme.
Yeah.
What happened on it?
It looks like dog.
It's burned.
Shooting down my...
Whatever, I mean... I think this is my brother trying to mess with Evan.
Yeah. But
then we can't let him
see this. Evan will freak out. And he's just now getting back to normal. We don't want that.
Aw, that's good friends.
Hit this in the morning.
My brother will, not us.
Alright.
Now I like both of you. That was really nice.
Now, well, Jeffrey's gonna be back. I snuck away from a moment, along with Mr. Vincent. Now that Evan isn't crouching into our experiment, he's supposed to be asleep resting, and we're breaking our butts being up 2 days in a row. So, we got a couple fun weapons, and we're gonna go have a little fun.
Here you go, my friend.
Everybody now, here we go. It's a brand new version of the do-si-do. Just stomp your feet and clap your hands. Come on, everybody, the hamster dance. Bounce in time to the beat. Hey, you don't even have to move your feet. Just shake your thing, let me see you move. Now spin around and feel good.
Evan, what you looking at, bud?
Let's try it.
What do you got going on there, dude? 3, 2, 1. Oh god. Alright, where's mine?
Terrific.
I feel like they are showing way
Morning
more of the
hybrids,
group
it's
together hanging out
almost 6.
than the others did. And I really, really like it.
This is 2 nights without sleep. It's coming to an end because we're probably going to pass out in a couple hours now. And Evan went back to sleep. He's finishing his portion of the well-rested dream log. Lucky.
him.
Yeah. So, I mean, throughout the night, I mean, if you can see the bags under my eyes,
I have not.
as an example, it was hard to concentrate throughout the night. That's why we had Evan drive us hours ago back to 7-Eleven to get us some more fuel. If you can see that the video, it was hard to concentrate, like I said, on reading. I read like the same page 4 times. It was bad, and I don't know.
Also, stuff like just playing video games got pretty hard, just because reaction time got really slow. I don't know, about 30 hours into the experiment, and then it just got downhill from there. Like, that was pretty bad. Also, I noticed that I got a lot hungrier the less I slept. I guess my body was trying to compensate for what I'd lost in sleep by making up with the energy burning.
That's still funny.
So
I'll
between
have to look at
the
it.
loss of concentration, the terribly slow reaction time, and the hungriness, that's enough for us to say that sleep is a very important part of your daily plan. So, hybrids, sleep as much as you can.
Once you hit that, like, the first 24 hours without sleep, your body just goes into reserves and you'll feel fine. But once you go into the second night, it's not so good.
Yeah, you get your second win, but you'll definitely feel the pain the next night.
We're not going to waste much time with this one. We're just going to time-lapse the hours of footage we got and then throw it up. We already got that going.
Check that out.
So, we'll see you guys soon. Enjoy.
Later, hybrids.
Reason among other things for the delay, hold on, hybrids. Ooh, someone was taking pictures of them? It looks like they burnt it. Interesting. These early summer storms are truly beautiful, you know? All that water and the rolling bouts of thunder. Wonderful. Can you see the words? Is a little obsessed with water. Sleep Lab Part 2, Evan's Dream Log, June 16th. Well, although our boy Evan is one of the biggest RL trolls in the world, he rarely uses the computer. Honestly, he goes online maybe once every 2 months. He's been influenced by memes by people he hangs out with. Vin and Jeff.
Hey there, Everyman Hybrids. This is Evan's Sleep Log, Monday, day 1. Here's how this is going to work. Basically, I'm going to go to sleep. But before I go to sleep, I'm going to tell you guys what time I'm going to bed and what I ate before I went to sleep. When I wake up, I'm going to turn this little thing back on, and I'm going to shout my dream at it as quickly as possible to remember any kind of little details that might be important as to saying what the hell that dream was about. So this is Monday, day 1. 11:35 is when I'm going to bed. And what I ate before I went to bed was some pizza, plain but deliciously greasy, and a big old thing of hot wings and blue cheese. And I was loving it. So let's see what kind of horrors this brings me. There we go.
I want to say there's a couple of series that have already done that on. I know there's one on TikTok. I don't know the name of it, but it's like it had like 50 something episodes.
It is 6:44. I've just woken up, and my dream for Monday, the first day, was nothing in particular. I was in a field, blue skies. It was nice. I was with my grandmother for some reason. She's dead, but we were having a picnic, so I guess it was a good one. I really like my grandmother, but who's to argue? It was still a nice day. I'm probably gonna go back to bed. All right, day 2. I'm going to bed at 12:08.
You could also argue the amount of time he is staying up is also affecting his dreams.
And I had to eat today some grilled chicken.
Because being up at 6:44 and then
healthy,
going
but,
to bed at 12:08.
And I had some Doritos
Long
too.
while to be up.
Yeah, you know, the healthy food guy. So let's see how this affects, mediocrely healthy meal. And let's see what happens. Let the dreams begin.
Oh, I did say he was going to go back to sleep.
Alright.
Yeah, I will say
so,
the one thing about becoming a parent, it did definitely
next morning
gave me
of
a
day
sleep
2,
schedule.
it is 8:01.
Speaking of the devil.
I had no dreams. Or at least, I can't remember them. I don't know. It seems like it was just... Like, I know that I slept for a long time. I had that feeling, but it just seemed like I just didn't dream at all. Kind of weird. Alright, so you get mediocre meal with mediocre time, you get mediocre dreamness. Alright guys, I'll see you all next, no, I'll see you all tonight. Alright, well, I'm going to bed at 11:04. I ate pretty well tonight. I was liking the
Evan's
results,
a bit of a
kinda.
character.
I think it's interesting that it was changing, but I ate really healthy tonight, and 11:04, not a too unreasonable time to go to sleep, I think. So I'm going to get a good amount of sleep since I don't have work tomorrow. So let's see what kind of awesome dreams await me. Alright guys, good night. Alright, so... I had an awesome dream for day 3. Slept a good amount of hours, ate good food, and I had some wicked awesome dreams about roller coasters and stuff. And I love roller coasters. Nothing bad, no nightmarish stuff. So positive all across the board. So let's see what tonight holds for me. See y'all later. Alright, well, it's 10:30. It is day 4. I'm going to bed a little bit earlier. And I ate tonight chicken Caesar salad with a glass of water and some fruit on the side. And I'm hoping for a really nice dream since the last results were pretty good. I'm hoping for a real good one this time. So good night, everybody, and I will see you all in the morning.
That is a weird way to day 4 night.
It's 3:29 in the morning. I woke up because I think a big part of it is the fact that the 2 other boys, my other Everyman Hybrid fellas, are downstairs goofing off, jerking around for their own experiment. But I think a big reason that I'm awake right now is because of this messed up dream that I just had. Children, it was the creepiest thing. It was kids, and I was in the middle of the town, and they were everywhere, having fun, doing stuff, and then they just started disappearing. I would look around, and there were less around me, and until there was like none, and I just heard them all screaming and screaming, and it was like all of them just screaming at once. And the next time that I turned around looking, I was in the middle of the woods, and I could hear them so much louder and everywhere. And it sounded like they were coming from the trees. And these bags. I'm going to try to go back to sleep.
Yeah, it's a creepy ass dream. I don't fuck with kids.
Alright, it's 4:30 in the morning, and I don't feel like I slept at all. I don't remember my dream. I really thought that I would get a better night's sleep, especially since I went to bed early and I ate pretty good, so I'm kind of surprised. But I don't think I'm going to be getting back to sleep, especially with all the noise that those dick butts are making downstairs. So I think I'm just going to go join them. I'll see y'all again later. Hey there, hybrids. This is Evan, and this is the end of our sleep study with the dreams. Basically, what I have learned and what I've taken from this is that if you eat good food and have some good hours, you'll have some good dreams, or you may not even remember them, which, hey, that's better than bad ones, because I had some dreams, but I forgot like 2 of the nights. I couldn't really remember my dreams. However, bad food, bad hours, bad dreams. Or also nothing. But also something that we did learn is that one of our viewers sent in something to us about eating chocolate and said that if you eat chocolate
Aw,
before
it's almost her
before
nap
going to bed,
time.
it will give you bad dreams. And that viewer
Get
actually
marionettes.
did that.
You already hinted at him
for 2
earlier.
days in a row eating chocolate, and it worked. It gave him her bad dreams each time. So stay away from chocolate before you go to sleep. Try to get some good hours, and try to eat well right before going to sleep. And you may have a most wondrous slumber, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty then, take it easy.
Slenderverse series.
Turn it off.
We are watching through it. Miscellaneously, our dreams. Oh yeah, they were trying to draw their dreams. Can you see the words tweet tweet moving in? That's all she posted this time around.
Hey guys, I just got my internet set up, so now I can actually like visually
I'm guessing this is
touch
supposed to be
base with you
Damsel.
guys. I just moved into my new studio in Princeton, my new art studio. Like as you can see,
Princeton.
just like
Ooh,
showing off a little
fanciful.
bit back there. Even though it's comfortable here, I'm not really sure how secure I feel here yet. At least not secure enough to give you guys my real name yet. And oh yeah, and I got a question if I know an Evan. I'm sorry, I don't think I know an Evan, so I'm pretty sure that I don't know who he is, and yeah, like I have a follow-up with my doctor tomorrow, so I better go get some sleep right now, but I'll keep you guys posted, okay? So, bye.
I love how even though earlier they made reference to Marble Hornets, they're still going the pill route, or at least hinting at pills doing something to make them better, which I always just think is really nice, you know? I'm actually really enjoying all these art courses. I thought they'd be a bit too hipster for me. I forgot that was a big word back then. Big word, big word. June 20th, 2010. All right, everybody. It is now my daughter's nap time. We all know the drill. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, people. Do your tinkles, get your refills. 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. My daughter was fighting me, but I am here. Bubba, you got scoot. My just laid across where my chair goes. All right, I'm back. Let's do this. I'm also gonna eat, but you're not gonna hear that.
Oh, Freddy Krueger. How sweet dark meat. Oh, what's up, brother?
Where's it gonna go? Where's it go from there, dude? Where's
your eyes and protect the bad dream?
Where's it gonna go?
We just keep going. We do what we always do, and we truck on.
Yeah, what has that got on us, man?
What are we talking about here, boys?
He's talking about the
little shrine in the back room.
And he's
Oh,
making a big deal out of it. Evan, same thing happened to him. Same sort of situation, and he's a fucking champ.
What's gonna happen
and
when
we're
it
still
comes out
doing
of you?
videos.
I mean, it's going in a little cycle
We'll
here
keep
now.
going. We'll keep going.
Well, okay.
Because Alex would have done that. Alex did
Alex
that.
could have done that. He would have done that. He wasn't home.
Well,
I
who
told you
did
this. I don't know, dude.
Could it really be him?
I don't know. It could have been him, but it wasn't. He wasn't even in the state at that time. He was with his friends.
Then
He's not free. He doesn't exist, dude. He doesn't exist.
Well, right now,
what is Vic doing? Let me just say. Well,
he's trying to let him win. If we go on with this, we shut down.
trying to
the
let
project,
who win?
Whoever's doing this.
No, yeah, you ready?
He's gonna let this fucker win if we shut down these videos.
Whether it be
It's not. I'm not some
supernatural.
renegade
Alright,
here.
don't-
This is for hours. I love all these people talking about it. I love them, but this ain't worth it, man. This ain't worth it.
It's not like you can change it now.
Exactly. If we stop now, it'll keep happening.
Someone just gonna walk by.
No.
Somebody's here?
No.
Whatever's happening. Because this person's not gonna stop. He went to Evan, we gave them the warning, and now he's fucking with you. We can't
I'm
stop.
done. Dude,
Evan, turn this
Screw
fucking
this.
thing off. Sorry, guys. Jeff, don't worry about it. We get this. He's had this happen before.
Yes, sir.
And you know, the way that I see it is, I mean, I honestly thought it'd be over with Evan, but it seems like it's come
It
full
just
circle.
sounds like we're just running around doing the same thing over and over again.
I know, but I honestly feel like we have to finish these videos. We have to do it. There's just no other option. We have to do this because if we stop, he's won, and he might come back, whoever this is, and keep doing it, even though the videos are done. Because it's already started. You know? So let's just put a few out, and if something happens, I promise we'll stop. We'll stop there, no questions asked. I won't push it any further. We'll just stop. But I say that we keep going, just a few more.
You know, I mean, I might be, speaking, talking crazy here from what you guys would probably consider, but, based on what I've seen and based on what you guys have seen and what we've all experienced with the trying to edit the videos and, the shit that we've seen and heard, I mean, do you figure that maybe it's possible that this is,
So, Princeton, yeah, I still have no friends, but what can you do? Not that I care about friends anyway, because every time I even make a friend, it's not like they care about what I say anyway, because they just cut me off, because all they really care about is what they have to say, because people never really listen to you, so, I just thoroughly decided, people, no, don't care, whatever. I do better off anyway, with all my work and stuff, better off without friends, more of a distraction to me. But, and I checked out that, oh, okay, I checked it out. I checked out the, this Evan guy, this Hybrid Men or whatever it's called. I watched about, like, 4 or 5 videos. It's amusing, really. No, they really do seem like nice guys. It's cute, but they shouldn't really mess with things that they don't know about. Just saying. It's kind of like making a Holocaust joke, you know. But I'm gonna go get to work. I need some sleep tonight anyway, so I'll check you guys out later.
Alright, I'm back. I'm done with my food. While throwing around ideas, Ben had a good idea to get food. That's when we found the strangest birthday card for him uploaded for the lulz to give a sneak peek at future videos with meditation. I'm amazed that Evan took the time to use a computer, let alone edit our video.
I say meditation.
Alright. No, okay, I like that. I like that. That goes well with the whole mental health thing. I think also to couple that, we should do what they were saying with the whole knife fighting thing. We should have maybe self-defense against knives, against weapons, just general, you know what I mean?
Against
Maybe
the dark arts.
Also to couple that, we could do some fridge time, because right now, it's fridge time. What do you say?
Yes. I need me some of them there slushy pops.
Give me that flavor slush pop.
Kind of got me.
My fridge
I want that also.
Want what?
Inflatable. Oh, of course you would like that.
We don't promote drinking.
I'm only walking normal.
Freeze pops.
You guys want red or blue?
Blue.
I want orange.
Yeah, well...
It's not an option, champ. This isn't Burger King.
I kind of want it though. Flavor ice.
This isn't Burger King.
Is that a card on your window? Is that a birthday card?
Could be. My birthday was, what, like a week and a half
Only
ago?
a week late,
And
man.
you know my family, so they can... You're lucky it's not teeth under my bed.
Or to an appendage.
Oh wait, guys, it's not a birthday card. It's from the American Black Cross. Hold on.
What the fuck is that? Kids will write happy birthday on it?
Well, this is officially the worst birthday card I've ever received.
Nice.
What does it say? What is it?
I don't even know.
What the fuck is that?
W074.
Wants to. We want your
It's a
donation.
robot birthday card, man. It's for robots. Computer birthday card.
Oh, Vin, freeze pop.
Yeah, I'm on a minute. I got this.
See you, huh? Yeah, get rid of the shit one. I want normal. It's broke, but I got it. Ruined America. Is that one? No, not this.
Enter the tragic hero and his unattainable companion. Yeah, I should have said they were freaking coordinates. I knew it as soon as I saw the W. Have to appreciate your apparently strange neighbors and their surprises at your door after a long day at work. I knew they were going to be freaking coordinates, probably. Really must resist, but I don't think I can deny Hoagie Haven another visit. What did that say? I missed the last little piece of it. I hate you guys. You guys go so quickly. Lunchtime munch. See, I gotta know, though. It's going to bug me. More random love notes. Inform your friend that he has missed something on an otherwise blank sheet tucked in the morning paper. Following the coordinates posted on Slush Pops and Surprises, and can you see the words? The Green Feathers discovers a box indicated to be one of the 7 and post their findings online. So now they've introduced a 3rd channel. I would be trying to read these, but I honestly cannot. Besides, like, those. Oh, that's really cool. I get it now. I see it, and that's... Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Thank you for clarifying that, because that's, I think, the first time any of them have done that in the series we've watched so far. Not had, like, physical objects that fans could find and go pick up. That's interesting. I like that. Little tiny man. I bet the guy who found this was absolutely buzzing with excitement whenever he or she stumbled on it. Consider this place a refuge, not from the waters, but from damnation. Followed the coordinates provided in Everyman last video and came across a sealed box on site. The box is 7x4 and 3 feet tall and made of hardwood. Carved on it are various words and possible clues. These include the world, fear the flood, I don't exist, Rick tick tick goes the man in the woods, watching, the arms never stop, German, the circle, can you see? Open me, the outline of 4 people is drawn underneath, their faces crossed out, madness, it's a plan, I run the ark. Interesting. Oh, there's a lot of them. Choking, wall, forest following, fear, reaching, pull, speak freely, the arms hold, the screams won't stop. Can't breathe, he will find, don't think about it, don't think about him, need, lights don't help, he's everywhere, don't hide, words false, speak silence, no one can help you. It's everything that is written on the box, these various slash marks made by a knife, none from a distinct pattern as far as I can tell. On the back of a bent photo is written, it's very light and impossible to see the photo. The letter I found underneath the burnt picture says, okay. Well then. What happened to your parents? How did they die? Last week I probably would have had an all too emotional nerd rage response to this, but honestly I have to appreciate your to the pointness. It's kind of funny really, I'm not even sure my neighbors know we're gone. This guy overdosed down the street and that brought everyone's spirits down, and rightfully so. Don't get me wrong, the community was very tight-knit and loving, but they can handle maybe one tragedy at a time. Came from home from school after one. Half an acre of ash. Bummer. Damsel, I wonder how she's going to play into all this. Tonight we're going to host another Ustream around 10 p.m. Hope to see you there. So this will be the second live stream, which will 151 to 159, so the first 8 minutes anyways. For the bridge viewing, the most important events happen in the first 9 minutes. Yeah.
What is up, fellas and ladies?
Gentlemen.
Welcome to the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You've seen that seeing is
Testify.
testify.
Who was that?
You know you want to be reaching.
That was Jeff's brother.
Alex,
Hello,
come
are you
here.
living in real? Yes, we are living in living color. Black and white accent.
What's up, guys?
Good
You're a
job.
scary person, Alex.
Dumbass face.
So the main reason we called everyone here today is to explain the whole wristband giveaway thing.
Like you, Gnarls.
We've got like what 57 or 58.
It's a 70. Right now, we
Oh, wow.
to the EMH promos Gmail account we set up, we got about 70 or so that are currently there. So there's still room for like 30 people to get in, and who knows if we're loving gods, we might add more people
Yes.
if you just get in under the
Now
wire.
the only thing is, don't expect them right away because we're still trying to get them. You know, that's being constructed apparently. We're trying to get them ready to go, so that might take up to a month, depending on how much we feel like paying on shipping and all that good stuff. Can you send a pigeon to the? Only if you pay for the feed. Only if you pay for the feed.
I actually raise pigeons, so.
Oh no, anger face. I'm sorry, UK.
Sorry.
Actually, send your email, and if we can get it to you, we can get it to you, depending on how much it's going to cost to ship overseas. Or not email,
The
whatever. it's called.
pigeon may not live overseas.
Pigeons are a delicious source of fortune-telling organs. This is true.
No, no, ready?
That's
Ready?
actually a
I'm a
scientific
student.
fact.
I can't afford to feed them myself.
I'm Poe.
I will then.
I can't do this. I'm Poe.
No, it's from the UK, bro. They don't speak like that in the UK.
I'm Poe.
Someone tell me about the
Letter on.
letter.
Can you see the words? Interesting. No, I'm gonna text.
And I'll speak. What up, hybrids? Not much, dude. What's going on?
Alright, can you see the words?
We've
This
been on it.
girl, we've been on it. This one obviously apparently found it on a few times. Mr. Evans on the computer found something. Of course, something that we have no idea about. We checked this girl out, not like that. And
Yeah, some of us.
I'm
check
in a
out like that.
relationship.
I'm not.
And well, what do you want us to say?
Yes, the broadcast is in black and white right now. Yeah, we've been on it. We don't see any relation to us
immediately.
So
I mean,
go away.
We don't speak of that.
Good man.
That's a past.
Slender hunting.
Yes. We're over that.
A letter.
There's a picture
with
of
the
a letter
numbers.
just like yours. Oh no shit! Like the one that I got.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
little birthday card.
The coordinates. Right. Okay, like everyone else and the grandmother on the internet, we saw the little coordinates. We know all that kind of stuff.
Well, you might have. I didn't see that.
I didn't show you that.
No.
All right, so there was.
Did you guys go to
that letter thing you got?
Yeah.
It was obviously wrote up. I don't know what you did with it now, but apparently our little friend in Princeton got the same thing, the other half of it.
Mind blown.
See, this is why I'm the only one who can use this
Are
Twitter
you gonna
account.
check them out? Princeton's a little ways away from us.
It's only like 20 minutes, but it's not really worth it just to go check out.
A little ways away, 20 minutes. Brother, that's right down the road.
I don't know. Let's just leave that away.
You guys go for it.
Yeah.
We're not driving out that way right now.
If you guys want to go for it and let us know what's out there.
Same place you guys went hiking. Let me just double check it.
We didn't go by Princeton. We were out by.
We were closer to like Lambertville, New Hope area.
If you guys know, I don't know how many of you are from Jersey, but the Washington Crossing State Park.
It's the trail's the part of that actually.
Is it really?
It's I don't know why it's all the way up that way, but we actually went about 40 minutes the other way from Princeton.
Slendy Stalker. Nice name. Quick question about the wristbands. I just explained that earlier. What's happening is we still got about 30 wristbands that are ready to, for people who want them.
70 out of 100
70 out of 100. So once we hit the 100 mark, we're going to get them all shipped to us and then get them shipped to you. So that could take anywhere from 2 weeks to a month. But you will be getting them.
I don't know. CT, ask him.
Okay, that was kind of funny. As much as I dislike us talking about him.
Speaking of the trail, who was with the building Jeff and Evan were trying to break down the door in front of the trip? What door?
Building. Which
Break down
what?
Break down what? Wait, what did it say? Speaking
of the trail,
what was that building that Jeff and Evan were trying to break the door down on a... I don't remember breaking down a door.
Let me see how many direct messages we got regarding this ... dash all that kind of crap.
Oh, is that shit again? Is that the...
Yeah.
In the words of our queen.
I'll give you guys credit for making such an intricate goddamn
Evan,
thing.
the ominous 13th video that you can't see.
It's like the 13th floor of them.
It's like the 13 ghosts.
They can't
Except we're not
exist.
naked with baseball bats.
And chains.
I like how everybody's got together and
Really
has
not
created
trolling
this,
you.
so.
Get. If I have
Gorgeous,
to.
really.
Oh god.
If you guys want, I can download the
The
video.
13
and
Ghosts of
email
Scooby
to
Doo.
you as an
13 Ghosts of Goo.
Yeah,
13
do
Ghosts
it.
of Goo. You are
Evan said, "Yeah, do it." I love Evan. He just goes. He just says, "Fuck
Thank
it."
you, Magus. We should get paid.
Can I be Fred's ascot? I don't want to be Fred. I just want to be Fred's ascot.
I will be Fred. I will wear you around my neck proudly. Yes. I want to be Velma.
You love all the ads for the hybrid cars. Nice.
JCat. I don't know who JCat is, but we did get
Happy Pow.
we got an email with the screen cap, and it was YouTube 404.
Yeah, and we sent that back to the person. And
Yeah.
Scrap
They
it.
show the name. If you guys haven't noticed, they show the name of each video in the bottom left or top right, depending on whatever. And they keep referring to ... dash whatever. That's because that was the name of the video, or so they've been told. So yeah, if that comes off a little confusing, just like Missy says.
Did suck in the first
That
movie.
did suck.
Where we live, Central Jersey.
Central Jersey.
I think we have that in our profile, right?
Which we should be used to it on this channel with them not understanding videos that have been posted, because that happened in Tribe 12
Well,
and
the
Marvel
screen
Bats.
cap was 404.
That was a 404 screen cap.
It's like air though.
Like the screen
Like
cap that the person took and sent to us, it was a JPEG of a 404.
ADI, whatever.
Whatever. I think it's JPEG.
I grew up in
The
Central
blue
Jersey,
hole.
so did
What the
I.
hell is a blue hole?
Gentlemen, blue hole, who's that? Phantom? Phantom.
I didn't know. Jersey has a lot of forests. Is that the blue hole? Really?
At one point, if
No. Read the one up.
you got what just
You
happened?
guys should all dress up as Slenderman, thus confusing him and rendering him vulnerable.
2:18:20. So that was the only important part, and that was just letting us know they didn't know anything about what video and all that jazz. Self-defense, July 12th. Evan and Vin discussed some very basic concepts of general/unarmed self-defense.
What's going on, hybrids? Today, me and Ev, wherever he is, are going to tell you about martial arts and a little bit of self-defense. This is actually a topic that he knows quite a bit about, being a martial
I
arts
like
teacher
Jeff's
and all.
editing. He does really well.
Also, at the end of our little thing that we got going on, a little episode, Jeff's going to give you a brief message, and then we'll wrap up, and you'll have an awesome episode today. So enjoy, guys. Follow us on this journey to martial
All of that
arts.
I just gave all the credit to Jeff. All of them probably edit.
Hello! Hi! Welcome to Martial Arts Kingdom, aka my basement. Today, Evan's going to tell you what's going down. So, Evan, have at it.
I will. Alright, guys, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you guys some simple self-defense against an enemy. You got no weapons, just their bare hands and feet. God's weapons. So I'm gonna show you guys some real easy ways to defend yourself against some street brawl.
And how not to hurt yourself while defending yourself.
Alright, guys, so I'm gonna show you the basic fighting stance that you can stand in when you're in a fight. Ha! 1 foot out in front, knees bent a little bit, hands up here, I got my shoulders up just a little bit. But you want your hands above your chin, that's an important spot, because that's a button that can knock you right out. And here's a couple things you can do. You want me to do punches now? Okay. The proper way to punch is you want, let's say I'm going to do a jab, you just kind of want to throw it straight out from your face, straight out, and then back. And I see how my shoulder's still up a little bit, above blocking my chin. Same deal, it protects it a little. Then straight back, on a cross, you can punch kind of like this. Again, straight from your chin, straight out. Now see how my body twists a little bit when I punch? Boom, see how I go up on my toes and stuff? That means that you're using your body, kind of propelling your body into the punch, and that gives you a lot more power. So if anybody tries to fuck with you, a nice quick jab, a nice nasty cross, and boom, okie dokie. Alright, so, defense. Basically, Vinny's going to throw a couple punches at me, and I'm going to defend him. So, first of all, no fighting stance. So, let's say he throws a straight punch to my face. Two main ways to get out of the way of this. Either parry it out of the way, which was I move my hips to the side and slap his hand out of the way. Or slipping, which is just getting out of the way. So the main idea of that is you want to move your hips and kind of get away from the punch. And parrying is just slapping it while doing that.
Now, with the parry, you don't want to go too soft because he'll just break right through. Do it soft. Oh, look at right through. And his nose.
My
So
face!
you left yourself defenseless, and you got a good knock in the face. Also, you don't want to go too hard, because if you wind up and go, first of all, you give away a lot of time, and you give away what you're about to do. Like, ready? By the time he got to me, it was already at his chest.
Oh my God, my
that's too much
chest.
that.
Also, the person can just fake
Yeah,
a
they can
punch
fake
and
it
then
up.
you swing
Ready,
your
ready?
hand. And he just come out of my house.
And now he's dead.
Another punch is a hook
And he
punch,
come
and
out.
that is he's going to go to the side of my head. So that's two main places that you'll be attacked at. So what I can do is if he throws this to the side, I can either duck underneath it like that or bob and weave.
Or you can do the other side.
Woo! Like that. And what a bob and weave is different than a duck. A duck is just like that.
Yeah.
But a bob and weave is if he throws this hand, I'm going to duck underneath and do it slow. I'm going to duck underneath and go towards it. So then I'm on this side of his body. And he doesn't have any weapons on this side, and he's not expecting to fight me on that side. So what you can do is after you bob and weave, you just kind of boom, boom, you know what I mean? Get him in all the organs and in the face. Another way to get out of the way of a hook, or to block a hook, is to cover. And what you do for covering is kind of just pick up your arm like that so it covers your whole head. So he throws a punch at me, bam! The cover, just go right to my
Want me
head.
to right your head?
Bam! See that? It'll hit your arm instead of your face, and you can take more blows to your arm. Alright, so those are the main two punches that you can defend from. Now, kicks. If, let's say, the person that you're fighting is kicking you, which doesn't always happen, but sometimes people do that. What you can do is if they do a roundhouse kick, just to your side, like you're just kind of like that. Go ahead, do nice and slow. Throw
I
it.
suck at roundhouse kicks, bro.
Can you just do it? Show me one.
That's all I got. That's all I got. I'm not a kicker.
Really?
I'm not a kicker.
Alright, well what you can do is if they throw one to the side of your leg, is you can kind of pick up your leg and point your shin towards theirs. Now it's going to hurt a lot, because two shins clicking together is just two bones hitting onto each other, and it's uncomfortable. But it's better than having your knee broken or being like bashed in the leg, and I'm going to be like, oh, thanks. Okay? Another one would be like if they were throwing a front kick. Some of the easiest ways to get out of the way of that is going like this. I'm out of the way. Okay? Also, you can just kind of step back like that. So you just double the length of where you are from them. And what you can do after kicks is, let's say he does. Can you do a front kick?
I suck at kicks them all.
Good. Perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah, look at you. Look at you. Do that again. You can step back like that and then swing in really fast.
Because I just put all my body weight forwards into what he was.
And I eased him.
Exactly. So when I kicked him, because the front kick you're supposed to put as much force as possible into your target. So when I go and push, if I were to miss that, I would be here and his knee would be there.
As if he's climbing a mountain with his hands up there. Or flying across the sea.
To the magic martial arts kingdom. Anyway.
Alright, so pretty easy ways. Just see a kick coming and get out of the way, or you can block it like that. Again, if they're kicking you to the nuts, a nice easy way to get out of the way of that is just kind of turn, so you can eat it on your leg or on your hip instead. Well, the hip ain't even really good to get
Yeah,
out of
it's
either.
kind of, try to avoid the hip at all costs.
Alright. Alright guys, now we're going to do some basic weapon defense, starting with niggity knives.
And I've got a deadly weapon right here.
Are you kidding me?
What?
Is that it? Really?
My big knife!
Oh, okay, that's better.
Let's do this.
Phew. Good thing that came out of
Averted
nowhere, bro.
catastrophe.
Yeah, good thing we have a knife. Alright, so, here's a couple simple
Anything's
things.
possible.
Let's say you have no knife and some guy has a knife. That sucks. That's kind of like worst case scenario. The first rule of a knife fight
Is you don't talk about the knife fight.
do not get into a knife fight at all. If there is any way that you can get the crap away from that person, do it. Because knife fights will suck and you will get cut and probably die. You probably won't win one. So, again, number one rule, if I see don't do that.
Okay, never no-scope somebody with him.
It can work. It can work. You know, push old ladies in your way. Second rule, find something bigger than the knife. Again, you don't have that.
Like a grizzly
Now we're
bear.
gonna do this. So, let's say he does something as simple as just tries to push it into my stomach. The first thing you want to do is get the hell out of the way and get control of it. So if he does that again, you want to get to the side and grab right about. Can you see where I'm grabbing him? Grab right about here. I forgot that you were left-handed.
Yeah,
grab right about here, which is like the meat of his hand and also the back of his hand. Now, if you're able to grab that, which, I mean, sometimes you can't, but you get a little control of it and you get it out of the way if nothing else. But let's say you can do that, bam, you get the hold of the hand. Now what you can do is curl it up like this, and what I can do is simply, see how this hand is? Just like you're doing that, you can simply twist the hand this way and it'll snap the wrist. Do it fast. Now also, though he may not let go of this, or I may not be able to snap his wrist, once I get a hold of his hand and I've neutralized the danger of the knife, I can start destroying him with punches and kicks and headbutts and easily biting his throat out, stuff like that. Or maybe even getting into the eye. And also,
if you can't do that, if you can't snap my wrist, it still hurts like a mofo, so he might actually just drop the knife.
Yeah.
Because that hurts. If you do that hard enough, it hurts really bad.
Yeah.
Alright, fellas, so we gave you some simple knife defense, which is, run away. We've got some simple self-defense with your fist against fist. And as you can see, Evan's a professional in this one because he works there. I was just the dummy, so please no YouTube hate for my terrible technique.
Yep. And remember, guys, there's a lot more stuff. I mean, we had to make this short, but if you guys wanted to learn, I would highly suggest looking up any other kind of videos you can find of self-defense, like more lengthy ones if you feel like watching.
Classes aren't actually that expensive most of the time.
That's true.
So they're a lot cheaper than the gym, and they get you a lot more out of it.
Classes at my school especially, but not sure I want to advertise that.
Alright guys, in addition to the whole self-defense and martial arts, we also got a small response for yoga and meditation. Although I personally started attending, seminars and meditation recently, we're not really experts in the field of yoga.
Barely amateurs.
Exactly. So instead of us wasting your time and doing, half-decent stretches for you guys and whatnot, like Mr. Downward Dog and Jeans, we're going to actually have a small contest for you guys. The best Everyman Hybrid promotion, whether it be bulletin board at your local library or school or something, send a video or take a picture of it to the EMH Promos Gmail account, and we'll
Which
review
is EMH Promos.
EMH Promos at gmail.com. We'll put it down at the bottom.
Right on tape.
Yeah, exactly. And we'll review the best ones, and you guys will win a personalized message from us, even though that's not that big of a deal, and some sort of yoga prize package we're going to throw together, whether it be a professional DVD series, material, something like that. Have fun with it, guys.
The water running was getting me. Shortly after the self-defense video is posted, Magus submits the winning entry to the Everyman Hybrid promotion contest.
Okay, here are my ads for the Everyman Hybrid thing. I'll be hanging them out here. Probably tomorrow night, because
This has nothing to do with the story, but it's pretty cool.
Kind of a slacker. Alright, just documenting this. Oh. What the...
See, if we would have watched just the videos, we wouldn't have been able to see all this. I think that's pretty cool. I don't know what all is in this series, but so far this compilation has been enjoyable.
Okay, I'm going to post one of these up here in this parking lot. People got cars for sale. I don't see why I can't post one of these up here on this thing. Set you down for a minute. Alright. It's good enough to advertise cars. I don't see why I can't advertise my go-to guide for health on a budget.
My go-to guide for health on a budget?
No, hold on. There we go. Here's one of the favorite rafting spots here for the river here. I'll go ahead and post one up here as well, because they're already all about the health. Might as well just go ahead and there we go.
They just didn't post them in other places. That's so cool. That would be so interesting at that time, just to walk in somewhere. Never gonna guess who I passed tonight. Your friends. Ooh. Ever just connect with someone? Well, it seems that we have found our first paparazzi. We can't help midnight sandwich Princeton adventure urges.
Hey guys, I just wanted to let you know that I'm sorry that I haven't posted in a while. I've just been busy with school and whatnot, but everything's been really looking up for me lately, and I even made a friend or two, but yeah, I apologize if I don't update much lately. I'm just going to be busy and just wanted to catch up, and I'll post some more artwork later, and I'll let you guys know how everything's been, okay? So,
Hybrids, guess what? Wildcard you stream at 8:15. They have a third live stream? Oh, forgot about that. Important moments is 2:45 to 2:58. Wow, 58 seconds. For an abridged viewing, the most important moments are at 2:20. Yeah, we'll just do that then.
Then the Life Alert commercial comes on right after it.
What was that?
What do you think about that Words girl?
She's pretty cute. So guys, we've had it. Evan says that
straight from the source.
Yep.
I haven't seen her.
Haircut threw me for a second.
Har. Could anybody? Oh no, it's not even worth asking. I don't think this is the kind of fan base that would watch that.
No.
Oh.
I love you too. Thanks.
She's type Evan. He moves around too much. What can he do? He's Evan.
Lovely.
Who is this? I don't know who you are.
That's Jesse.
No, it's not Jesse.
Oh, hurt him. That Surf 619.
We do love you. He and or she.
Just walked by with tape on his mouth.
This before, but I didn't hear what. We'll answer.
2:54:07.
An iPod. Don't you have that weird feeling in the pit of your heart that you're forgetting something very important?
Gentlemen, Jess is kind of weird, and I love her for it. I think I'm gonna give her this little doohickey. Just this weird little necklace.
Say no.
I think it's kind of cool. It's Middle Eastern looking-ish, I think.
So I'm guessing that necklace is going to play a part if this was marked as important. Because that's the only thing that's different.
Watch our Everyman Hybrid series.
You will tell all your friends.
That boy needs a violin.
Therapy.
I'm going to still just speak, you see.
Okay.
All right,
so it's got to be that, then I'm guessing.
Hi. We were just watching Miley and me. Marley and me.
We got twists.
Yeah, we got some Wawa.
What was that run from Evan? Oh my goodness.
Hi. We were just watching Miley and me. Marley and me.
We got twists.
Yeah, we got some Wawa.
Frozen ice cream. Hi. All right. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Jess and I took a nice stroll just outside of Lambertville, New Jersey last night. Such a beautiful area. Another shot from the River Drive, also nearby Washington Crossing State Park. Haha. Hiking video, anyone? Pretty. Top marker says August 20th, 1955, 28.60 feet. Good lord, can you imagine flood waters that high? Better call Noah. Oh. Everything's fine, just not feeling well recently. What is your name, or if you don't want to give it out, what should we call you? Most of your followers have been referring to you as Damsel thus far. I like it. Joke's over. August 12th.
What's going on, hybrids? The other day we tried to, like we told you, film the hiking video with the tips and stuff, and something weird, to say the least, happened. And at the time I didn't think anything of it, but the night before, someone spammed me with videos of basically animals dead, mangled in bags. And we're just going to show you guys. We're going to show you what we got. and see if you guys can think anything of it. All right.
Alright, hybrids, here we are out in the woods because we're going to do some hiking tips for you guys because you were all complaining and pissing and moaning that we didn't give you any tips.
We mean requesting. You were requesting tips.
Meant to
is
say.
all. We're sorry.
So
we're going to give you some good tips in the good old outdoors. Come along on this journey.
God of War!
Guys, some important tips that we got here with our mannequin Evan is the first thing is you're going to need some tools. Whether it be cutting tools, digging tools, something, you never know what
A little ridiculous in this circumstance, but it gets the job done.
Whatever. Also, you're going to need preferably a long sleeve shirt to keep out bugs and ticks and all that
But
nasty
I mean,
stuff.
it's hot out.
Is hard as leather,
but it's really hot right now. So,
well, nice and muggy out.
Suffice. They should be more like mine, unripped. But we do have one thing in common in right. We've got boots.
Big old sexy
and
boots.
And the boots are what needed. And also you might want to do some long socks just for a little extra layer of protection there. That's all we got. I just walked into it.
What shit?
Alright guys, well we had a pretty good time hiking and giving you some real hiking tips because you guys moaned about it all day. But we got a little bit of rain on, but what can you do? You gotta be prepared.
Yep. Now
inevitable.
But I figure that just about wraps it up, so we're gonna head back to the car, which is also another good thing for you guys to bring, because you don't want to walk.
And remember where it is, because if you forget where it is, you're pretty friggity.
Yeah. You guys hear that?
You hear that?
Dude.
Evan said, "Screw it." Fuck.
Do you have your knife? Give me your knife.
Here. What is this?
What the fuck is this?
Evan, you alright, man?
Starting to see what's his name. Oh god. Because he was in Tribe 12. Habit? Was that his name? Habit?
Later that night, Jeff called us, and after talking to his brother, we found out that he called his parents and his family. And he basically just said, what did he say?
Said he was looking for something.
He said he was going to look for something and goodbye. We found that kind of weird, so we tried to give Jessalyn a call, and she just didn't answer. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over and talk to his family and see if we can't get anything, because we're kind of all freaking out here. We want to be, get everyone together and talk about this. On another note, me and Evan both have little mini cameras now, and we're just going to kind of document more or less, just basically to have an outlet to get all this out, to talk to someone about whatever's going down.
They're so extra. I love it. Alright, that's the end of part 1, guys. That's crazy. Our next one, we're not going to start it today. We'll start it tomorrow. Because we've got a few parts to get through. The Land of Ash and Waste. Well, we're definitely not going to only watch an hour and 45 tomorrow. So we'll probably do that one and then start and get a little ways into the third one, since that one's almost 6 hours long. Sweet. Well, that was a really good introduction to the characters, to the settings, and to kind of give a glimpse into what is going to be messing with them. I liked it. I think it looks great. And I'm remembering more about Tribe 12 with Noah meeting him and meeting the characters and stuff. So I'm getting really excited for what's next. But I will be starting again tomorrow, regular time, noon Central Standard Time, maybe a little bit before if I can get my daughter situated and happy. Because, sorry, she's a little bit more important than you guys. But if I can, I'll start a little bit sooner so we can get going. But I'm loving the series. I'm super excited we're getting into this. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Hope you all have a